YouTube. No crafty yet. Just getting stuff done off my list, and I'm getting ready to go to the dump because it needs to be done. So, let's see. I wonder if I'm in frame here. I got the laundry done sheets. What? Oh no. Frontline chicken dump. All right. I'm gonna get Dexter dressed and we're gonna go to the dump, and when we come home, we'll see what we get into. I have some stuff I need to do outside, but I also have some crafting I wanna do. I am back from the dump and I'm gonna sit down for a few minutes before I do anything else. I had to get gas while we were out too, which was a nightmare. But let me show you what I'm working on. This is that spearmint tea that I told you on Friday I was going to finish the increases before I went to bed. Yeah, it didn't happen. Didn't even come close to happening. I don't know what planet I was living on. I am still working on the increases, which is fine. I didn't knit much this weekend, so there it is. I'm going to work on this for a little bit. Still not done with my increases. I have 4 more rows, I think. My pattern's in the other room. I was just texting with my friend Emily, my knitting friend Emily, because we're doing a loose knit along that starts on Friday, and she said she was going to go swatch, and I just kind of chuckled to myself. Maybe someday when I grow up I'll do swatches too, but until then I'm just wild and free, I guess. Ladies and gentlemen, we have separated for the sleeves, and my stitch count was off, but I'm gonna make it work. I also don't know if it fits, but I'm just gonna go for it because I don't swatch. I don't swatch. Kristen and Tom were watching a show and I don't want to interrupt them, but I was popping around on Instagram and I found this pot holder and I really like it, and that is made on the same loom that I have. So I've looked around on the internet and I think I found the pattern and I've started it, and it looks like it's coming out. I've actually started it twice because I didn't have enough contrast the first time. It looks like it's coming out right, but if it does come out right, I'll show you in a little bit, and if it doesn't come out right, I'll show you in a little bit. Oh, it's been a day. Anyway, I am exhausted. I think it's from everything we did this weekend. I'm also covered in black fly bites, not just on my forehead, which I can't figure out which way they are. They're here. They're here. They're all over here. I have them everywhere. I have my arms, my legs, black flies. After all that rain, they just all were born, and they're everywhere. And I'm also a hot mess tonight. Oh well. It's been a day for some reason. It's just been a day. I had a lot of adulting to do this morning, and then I just couldn't really get going this afternoon. But I did, however, finish my increases and separate the sleeves for this top, and I'm hoping it's gonna fit. It's bunched up on the needle, so I think it is. I haven't checked my gauge, which we know already. And then I just showed you the pot holder that I wanted to make that I saw on Instagram, and I found this pattern. This is by Piglet. Potholders.piglet. Anyway, so I found the pattern, and this is not just an over, under. Every row is different. I feel like I'm doing lace knitting, but I figured it out. And just to remind you, this is the potholder loom I use. This is the Pro size from Harrisville Designs. It's called the Friendly Loom Pro. Okay, so this is the first one I made. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it. Got the little loop on it. I'm still gonna work it out. I do think this might be a little smaller than the other ones. Let me check. It's been over a week since I've made a pot holder, so I wasn't sure if I was remembering correctly, but I am. So this is just an over-under pot holder, and this is the more intricate one. For this pot holder, sometimes you go over 2 or under 3, or I think the most it was over 2, over 3, or under 2, under 3. Some are under 1, but it was fairly straightforward once I figured it out. So much so that I made a second one. And honestly, I made a second one because originally I had this light blue and this gray, and there just wasn't enough contrast. So my loops were already stretched, and I didn't want to put them back in the container. And I see a mistake. Oh, well, it's staying. See my mistake right there? I only went under half a loop. Oh well. C'est la vie. I must not be feeling okay, because I typically would rip this whole thing out, but I'm not doing it, so. This one looks better than this one. There's probably still not enough contrast for this one. Or maybe I just need to, I just barely, just pulled this off the loom. Maybe I just need to futz with it some more to even it out. I think that's what I really need to do, because it's already looking a little better. When you're done, there's a lot of pulling and pushing and getting everything to lay nice. It's looking a little better, but it's got a ways to go. Anyway, there they is. I love it. I love it. And that's all I worked on today. And I'm so tired tonight. I really should work on my monthly cross stitch, because I don't know, what is it, the 8th? But I'm going to just knit on this sweater because it's just knit stitches. So thanks for spending the day with me. Wasn't too much crafting, but not every day is full of it. Full of crafting, that is. I hope you guys had a good day, and I can't wait to see what you've been working on. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.